What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and there's a rumor that in early 2013 Nintendo started working on a new piece of hardware, which really isn't too hard to believe. And according to the rumor, Nintendo's already picked a vendor to develop a system on a chip for the platform, and this SoC might be based off an existing design, like the 3DS or Wii U. Now there are various possibilities on what this new piece of hardware could be. It could be a revision of the 3DS or Wii U, or it could be the successor to the 3DS or Wii U. The details aren't too specific, but the likely situation is that it has something to do with a Nintendo handheld, considering the Wii U has only been out for a year, so I don't think they would start looking for a vendor for the SoC for the next home console just yet. So maybe we'll see another revamped 3DS, but I don't really know what else they can do at this point. Maybe there'll be a 3DS XL Lite, I don't know, but it could also be the successor to the 3DS, considering the 3DS has been out for almost 3 years, but we probably wouldn't be seeing the next handheld for about 3 or 4 more years. But whatever the case may be, this is just a rumor, so it could all just be false information. Spawning another mystery though is that Nintendo and Game Freak have registered a trademark for something called PokeTouch. Now I don't really know what this trademark could be applying to. It could go both ways. It could be something for the 3DS, or it could be something for the Wii U, considering they both have touchscreens. Or it could not even be a game at all. It could just be a word that is featured in a game. There is that new Pokemon Detective 3DS game coming out, so maybe PokeTouch is a term used in that game, but whatever it might turn out to be, Nintendo found it important to trademark it. Turning the tables here is that Hideki Kamiya Platinum Games has revealed on Twitter that they tried to add the ability for you to incorporate your Mii into the Wonderful 101 as a hero, but of course that got scrapped. But he does hope that they can do that in the Wonderful 102, which is a possible sequel. So it really does seem like Kamiya wants to see a sequel to the Wonderful 101, and I really would like to see that as well. I thought it was a really fantastic game, contrary to some of the reviewers, but I don't know if Nintendo would be up to that. The Wonderful 101 really hasn't sold all too well. It's only been able to sell about 140,000 units worldwide, which is pretty bad considering it's been out for months now. And I don't know if Nintendo would find it a worthwhile investment to make a sequel. But you never know, maybe Nintendo will think it's a good idea, which would be pretty awesome, and then they'll greenlight the Wonderful 102. And the addition of your Mii as one of the playable heroes could be one of the new things added to the game. And to wrap this up is that in my last news video I mentioned that Renegade Kid might be working on a new Moon game. And right around the time I was making that video, the news came out that they actually trademarked the name Moon Chronicles. So it does definitely look like they are up to something related to Moon. They have been teasing an unknown 3DS FPS game as of recently, which in actuality could be this Moon Chronicles. We don't know if the Moon Chronicles will be a revamped version of the original Nintendo DS game, or if it will actually be a Moon 2, so to speak. But we'll just have to wait and see what Renegade Kid has in store. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And the 5th episode of That's On Miiverse is ready to go up on Saturday. I'm also going to be reviewing the Wii U eShop game on Epic, so you can stay tuned for that. It's been pretty fun so far. You can also check out thegamingpixelshow.com to follow along for some more 3DS and Wii U news, but I will talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye! So it does definitely look like they are up to something related to Moon, and they have been teasing that unknown 3DS FPS game. I can't say that word.